If you're looking for a full spectrum hemp oil to add to your apothecary on your healing journey, then the Dr. Wright's target response formula is probably something you're going to want to consider. I personally have added this to my routine as part of what I do daily, and we're having powerful results for many of our patients and clients. And so I want to go over in this video what's actually in this and how we use it. And then you can decide whether it might make sense for your situation. So this is a cinnamon flavored tincture, which I really like because it tastes quite good compared to many other, formulations that I've tried in the past. It's got 5,000 milligrams of total cannabinoids in it. Most of this is CBD. Now, there are also significant amounts relatively of CBDV, CBC, and THC. So in total, there's probably just over 50 milligrams of THC in this. So what that means is in one dropper full, which is 1 milliliter, you're going to be getting probably between 1 and 2 milligrams of THC. So what would be considered a microdose. So this is not going to get you high with a normal dose. You're also getting primarily CBD, so about 150, 160 milligrams or so. And you can adjust the dose accordingly. So if you want less than that, then you can take, a fraction of a dropper full. Now, what we've been seeing as far as my own personal life is that I am not dealing necessarily with a lot of inflammation, but I do have very significant cognitive difficulties that I've had in the past. I've had mental and emotional distresses, like most of us do. But in the past, I've been diagnosed with bipolar, and so still have days where my mood will fluctuate. And I've always searched for ways to, regulate my mood in a way that is healthy, that definitely doesn't require prescription drugs, and in doing that, diet and exercise have been a big part of what I've used. But adding plant-based tinctures like this have really been a game changer for me, because I've always been very skeptical of most medications and things like that, because I know what they do to the body. They're not putting the body back into balance. They're actually making us dependent on something typically and pushing us out of homeostasis over the long run. Now, formulas like this work directly with the endocannabinoid system. So we have receptors all over the body that are meant to, uptake CBD and all the other cannabinoids that are in this formula. So, on a daily basis, since I've started saturating my system with more CBD, I've really noticed an overall stability in my mood, which is incredible for me, because that's always been one of the biggest challenges in my life, is regulating my mood. And I deal with a lot of very advanced financial work. You can check out my channel, Bulletproof Retirement. I work with private trusts. And so a lot of the work I'm doing with clients is very high level financial and even emotional. We're dealing with a lot of complex traumatic issues many times. And so that is depleting. It's depleting of our energy, and our body is great at self-regulating, but sometimes we need things to help us, do battle. And this formula has been something, along with a few other things that I'm taking, where it's really been a complete game changer for me. The other thing is it's quite cost effective. So this retails at $45, just under $45. And you can find it in our Helix dispensary, which I'm going to drop a link right below to where you can learn more about this and purchase it. It's legal in all 50 states because it's hemp derived. So that means that although this does have THC in it, it's less than 0.3% by weight. So that means we can legally ship to all 50 states. So if you're looking to get started, if you've never taken a CBD or plant-based tincture before, I would recommend this as a great starting point. And if you're already experienced, this is something that might be great to augment, your apothecary and what you already have. One of the reasons why this is so powerful compared to many things out there is that the CBD in here is nano emulsified. So all of these cannabinoids, the uptake and the bioavailability on them is far higher than many other products out there on the market. Because we take one dropper under the tongue, it's absorbed sublingually right into the bloodstream, and it bypasses the liver because it's nano emulsified. So you're gonna see those effects within minutes, and it means that it's gonna be longer lasting and more powerful throughout the day. So if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments. And I hope many of you have success with using this, and look forward to seeing you all in the next one.